All right, here we are, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Music City, San Francisco. We're now filming from the mezzanine down to the venue. And we have us lovely people here. What we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to describe what we're doing at Music City, San Francisco. And I'm going to hand the lovely lady the phone here. And we're on our...
Okay, all right, we're
There
on.
you
So
go.
Rudy, what's going on in this
We're
joint?
on, Bob.
What's going on? I'm showing everything and anything. We're going to take over the world.
Now let me ask you this. So this was a hotel first and foremost, right? You have a couple of hotels or something?
There's a hotel upstairs.
Yeah.
This was the Gump's store downstairs. Gump store, San Francisco. And I bought this in 1988, so I've owned it 35 years.
Wow.
This is not the beginning of Music City, San Francisco either, because we had the basement with 18 studios for 10 years. And we had 2,500 heads a month coming through.
Okay.
So if you meet a musician in San Francisco and you say, you ever heard of Music City? There's probably a 50% chance that he's played here.
Okay.
And he's certainly heard of it.
And how many rehearsal spaces do you have? Or
We'll have 20 rehearsal spaces, and we'll have 4 venues. And the venues are also rehearsal spaces too, when they're not venues.
Okay.
So you've got 24 points of interest that are also audiovisually recorded, which is the big thing about this place, because this is the largest recording studio in Northern California when you connect it all by Dante, and it is all interconnected by Dante.
Okay, by Dante.
Dante is it's a platform.
Okay, just so I know people.
Where all these studios, each studio, let's just say we're a band of 3, so we're Cream. And we come in, we have we're recording Disraeli Gears. We probably want to do a little rehearsal. We'll be able to do that. At a particular moment, you might want to open up the doors and turn that rehearsal into a gig. Here you can. There's a little monitor that says, welcome. So people can come in, people can be without. The last thing is, if you want to go viral and you want to go make this a television presentation, you can.
Wow.
Because we will have someone in that room there curating everything that happens in the building.
Okay. Now, last time I saw you was at the Bill Graham mural unveiling.
That's right.
David Graham I'm interviewing on Wednesday morning on Zoom, and we're going to talk about his dad. We're going to talk about, the music scene and how we built this city on rock and roll, that whole thing. And the essence of San Francisco, the spirit of San Francisco music is very inherent, right? Mm-hmm. Huge. How do you see this sort of bridging? Do you see that this is sort of like a continuing evolution of that, or where does Music City kind of fit in?
Actually, I see this as a resurrection of that.
Okay.
A resurrection. And the body died. Pretty much died. All the Bill Graham stuff is, and I am Jesus. I am going to take David. You might hear this, but I don't know what she's going to say, but you actually should get David more involved, because this is something that if you brought the Grahams here, or you brought the Hellmans here, and we do need some financial support. I'm going to say that. This is big. I got $20 million in this.
Woo!
Probably more.
Here, I'll
20
stand.
million.
We should be.
But
Are you
20
getting all of
million-
us? Are we good?
20 million for sure. We've got some debt that we're leaving behind, waiting for a loan. Will the loan come? I hope the loan does come. But one way or another, we're going to get this thing ignited.
Okay. So wait, how do we get the buzz going? So people are going to watch this. I got people on Facebook.
Well, how do we get the buzz going? First of all, we should be talking about it, because is it not here? Have you not been through it?
It's here.
It is here. We're receiving our final, not tomorrow, Monday, but the Monday, which will be 8 days away from today. So we're going to have our final. Our final means that you could use this building for what you want to use it for. It is for entertainment.
Right.
It is for audiovisually recording. This is a big recording studio. You could have 660 people in this building at one time.
And what about the restaurant and what's going on down here?
First thing that happens is we open the studios.
Okay, got it.
Like a week later, we open probably the bar, and probably a week later or 2 weeks later, we open the restaurant.
I'm super excited about, I feel like that's going to be a big thing, is a new freaking venue where people can come and listen to a band and have a drink and something.
Listen to no. Listen to one band. No.
Oh,
we
okay.
have
Okay.
four venues, and let's just say you're just not into all four bands. You could actually go see the studios if you want.
Right.
to.
Okay.
Because a lot of those studios, like I personally, I don't mind doing my rehearsal, having an open rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, it inspires me.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
That's the whole idea. So what you can do is you could open the door. There are little monitors.
Yeah, show us.
So
Right.
let's just say this is a door. Let's just say this was a studio, which this particularly thing is not. You have a monitor here, and you say the unauthorized Rolling Stones or the Rudy Colombini band. You're welcome in. And it says it right here. And it also says who's in from, let's just say, 12 to 3, and who's in from 3 to 6. Everything is listed, so you can go see your favorite band if you want to in this building. So come along with me.
Follow that guy. Follow Jesus.
Come, Jesus.
After you.
Jesus.
I got the door. I got the door.
All right, you know, what's interesting about this, is the first time I've ever done a tour from this point of view, but the most important room in the house, Grand Central, this will be the DJ room. This is where you curate on that wall 24 points of interest. It'll be on this just big monitor, and you got your headset on, and you're gonna search the building for, hey, guess what? The Rudy Colombini band is in Studio 4. Wow, this is what they sound like. They're sounding great. They're doing the song, The Truth is True. You want to stay there. You want to send it out to the world because they're great. Oh, no. Now you've got, Alvy Adams and the Pigs down on Studio 23. Let's go down there. So you can.
You got my pal Eric McFadden playing.
Yeah,
there's
Eric.
Yeah.
You know I
Chuck Prophet.
love Eric McFadden.
I know,
is
he's an old
is
buddy, known
one of
forever.
my monsters.
Blue Lamp Days, love you, Eric. Shout
yeah,
out.
let's talk
And
about.
Kate Vargas, I love you.
Yeah,
too.
let's throw a
Yeah.
little plug
We
to
are in,
Eric.
Chuck, and
Eric, yay, we love you.
You gotta give you the claw, dude.
That's
the
right.
claw.
No, and you know he's going to be a big thing.
He is a big thing.
Let me give you the try the claw.
Claw. Oh, you don't know the claw?
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
gotta like slide into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting too
No,
stiff.
that's
Yeah,
it.
There you go.
There
Let
you
it
go.
shake.
That's the
Yeah.
claw. You
Yeah,
get the claw.
That's the claw.
I got
So this guy will be out here doing podcasts, and there's this relationship between everything going on in the building, all the rehearsals, all the recordings, and what's happening out front. Well, what's happening out front, this is also the San Francisco Music Hall of Fame. The San Francisco Music Hall of Fame. We get grab all the energy from the 60s and the 50s and 70s and 80s, all that musical equity, we combine it in one moment in time in Music City. So we're going to have like 75 really big, beautiful exhibits. We've got 91 pictorials that are like 3 by 5 pictures of some of the greatest artists that have
Yeah,
ever
we've
come
seen
out.
it. We did a little thing, walk
You
around.
were up there,
We
you
got
did
some of- yeah, we got
catch some of that stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, and then we got, 300 bricks out front. And then, the 20 bands that are rehearsing here all the time with the 4 bands that we're actually paying. So we're paying them. The other guys are paying us. We need the money. We need as much money as we get. This is all about the money. That's why I did this. Give me more money.
This is not music, it's money
At
city.
this particular point, that's how I
Show
do
us
it.
the front room so I can
So-
down there. Is that cool?
The front, you want to
got
go
it?
down there? Okay,
Yeah, is that cool? Oh, you keep going,
we're
You-
walking down
Follow
through.
Rudy.
This is the Hall of Fame. If you veer to your left here, you can see these exhibits. You can show them the exhibits. Between each exhibit is a rehearsal, recording studio. audio-visual studio. So another way to
I'll trade
look
you here.
at what we do here, you're like really in like music MGM. And the reason for that is at MGM, you filmed everything. At MGM, you had like faux little cities, and you had like mountains where, you know, you were in Saudi Arabia or whatever. Well, this is a little bit like that because wherever you are, you're everywhere because you can be audiovisually recorded.
Right.
This would be probably not a studio. I might have this be our central room for corporate headquarters. Looking up, that's the hotel.
And what's the address of this joint for people that...
1353 Bush Street.
Got it. We'll put that in the, you know, we got that.
Again, more exhibits.
From the horse's mouth.
Ta-da. This is, let's say, Sly Stone. Ta-da. Coming over here, we got Chris Isaac.
What's up?
Up here, you've got the Dead Kennedys.
Ah,
This
I love
is,
them. Jello.
What a smaller studio looks like. And here you'll probably have, 4 people max.
Wow.
Drums, bass, guitar, a really good PA system. So you'll be able to hear yourself really well.
Wow.
You can be audio-visually recorded on 3 cameras. You've also got stereo sound. So you can do anything you want with it. If you want to make it a recording studio, it can do that.
Right.
If you want to make it a rehearsal studio, it can do that too. By the way, we're getting it all together in here. It's sounding good.
And everything come with the set of the drums and the thing. You can't. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
confirming that.
Yeah, it comes out. It's all equipped. Probably
Okay.
keyboards and
Okay.
et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
So again, you've got 20 of these.
20 of these things.
You've got again all these beautiful exhibits.
Woo.
And now you're coming down to areas for food and more exhibits. We're going to have little tables here. So it's like a big, giant coffee shop. I mean, how cool is this place to pick up chicks? Right? What else would why did I build it? All right. So,
You nut.
thank you. Thank you. This is one of our finer recording studios here. This is where the Unauthorized Rolling Stones plays.
Okay.
Like I said, we've got these wonderful QSCs to connect with the vocalist, and the beautiful brick.
I love the brick. Digging the brick.
I know. And also, what they really have here too, that I love these arches, right?
Oh yeah.
Kind of the Romans did this so they could actually hold up the rest of the brick in a more structurally sound way. Okay, so.
And then you have the alley out back, Fern Alley. Tell me.
The alley out back, again, you've got another studio here. Woohoo! Also, in the morning, there are classrooms.
Oh, nice.
Classrooms in the morning. Karaoke, a lot of karaoke possibility. Having your own little party rather than, throwing it at home.
Yeah.
Throw it at Music City.
Okay.
Bathrooms.
Am I allowed to ask you how much to rent a room? Like I saw somebody was in a room down there. I actually
was in a room. You got like 2.5 hours for like $35-40.
Oh wow.
Give or take.
And what about spending the night here though? Sleeping, like having the hotel part?
The hotel part, you could stay in a capsule. Have you seen the capsules?
Yes, we saw them.
They're really cool.
Yeah, it's like being on a bus.
$75.
Okay.
$70
a night, whatever.
In a capsule. Yeah. Goes down in the winter. Probably goes up a little bit in the summer.
Okay.
Studio.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Probably this feels to me like recording.
Yeah, this feels like shit's gonna get done.
Yeah. Here's again more acoustic kind of thing. Why? Because the hotel's upstairs and we can't make too much noise in this particular room.
Right.
Right.
Well, could be the
Our
lounge.
offices, because it was so expensive to build this place and it's like single use, our offices are probably going to be somewhere else.
Oh.
Like rent across the street for a couple of bucks a square foot when this thing is just this churning engine trying to produce money, but music. I mean, my interest in this is like if you think I could change the world as a songwriter, just wait till I employ this engine.
What about getting some? I'm just ad lib. We're here. We're freeform.
Yeah.
Someone like Chris Isaac. What the heck? Where is he these days? What? Get him in here and have him do a show or
you know what they say.
You know what I mean? Like
you know what they say. Everybody's hiding in the bush,
Yeah.
doing their thing.
Yeah.
When this thing gets
rolling, cranking,
they will come.
Okay. We'll build it and they will come.
You saw what's the name of that? Fields. Something Fields.
Strawberry
You
Fields.
build it, they will come.
Yeah, that's isn't that in the Bible?
It's in the Bible. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. You're Jesus. You're supposed to know that rap. Elysian Fields?
Field of Dreams.
Oh, Field of Dreams. That's okay. Well, anyway, keep talking.
All right. So everything you see here, as a matter of fact, again, the exhibits are very important. We are cashing in on the equity of San Francisco music. We're cashing it in. And we're bringing, artists here that, Metallica and Sly the Family Stone. And we're going to be plastering these exhibits with, their memorial works, their attributes in physical form. Let me show you our beautiful bathroom. Watch.
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
I think we got 7
Nice lights.
installs. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, look at that, kids. All right.
Yep.
Hanging out in the bathroom, yo.
Come on over. Again, more studios.
Craziness.
And we're going to take you out front now.
All right.
This is carbon copy of what was upstairs. This room here is our little theater.
Oh. Viewing room.
So yeah, viewing room. We just, splashing it. There's a possibility of doing a hologram here too.
Now,
I don't think the hologram might not be what we think it is and all that great. But this is a nice spot where we can educate tourists of, our wonderful city and what we've done.
let me ask you this, speaking of the city, like this is the Haight Street Voice.
Yeah.
Now, kind of how do in the north, so Cynthia and I were talking, Haight Street is coming, there's a vibrancy coming back to Haight. There's a vibrancy in North Beach. There's some life going on over there. And where, those two places were the Beats and the hippies back in the day. And now it's kind of coming back around. Those two neighborhoods, in my opinion, are the ones.
What do you mean, North Beach and the Haight?
And the Haight.
Yeah, right.
But how do we get those people to come to this venue? Because when you know what I mean? Like that's, I want to.
Well, I want to just ask more or less, how do we get them to come?
That's the thing. I'm trying to liaison.
First of all, you just be. Mm-hmm. You just let this roll.
Right.
The heart of it is the 20 studios that musicians want to come to.
Right.
Because they're coming here to express themselves, learn their art, rehearse, get better, get talented, have relationships, and each studio has 6 slots a day. I mean, just think, one room like this will have 6 slots times, let's say, an average of 4. Mm-hmm. That's like, this would be 20, what is it, 6 times 4? 24 people in each one of these rooms every day working on their art times 20.
Right.
So 6 times 20, now we're talking
120.
120. And yeah.
6 times 20?
Yeah, right. So, and then we've got 20 studios. So if you add it all up, there's right under 500 people that can come through 20 studios. You got that number? So if each count, let's just say each slot was 100 people, and you have 6 of those slots, you'd have 600 people. So you don't exactly have 100 people, you have like 80 people, right, in each slot. So you've got these 20 studios.
Right.
They're full of musicians right now. 4 persons per studio, that's 80 people, times 6. So you got 480 coming here rehearsing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So how does that live? Then you've got the Hall of Fame. I think the tourists might want to come see the San Francisco
Right.
Music Hall of Fame.
Right.
Give it 150 people a day. And it's also exciting because the musicians are here.
Right.
So when you put them both together,
Right.
you've got something that's not happening anywhere else in the city. And where else can you have that many bands? And you're not even talking about the bands that we'll have out there playing for them.
Right.
So there's lots of reasons to come to Music City.
Right,
We're hoping that the food is good.
Word of mouth.
We're hoping word of mouth, but actually people like you
Be pissed.
getting behind us and saying, hey, oh my God, what do we have in San Francisco that we've never had before? A musical epicenter.
Yeah.
You think this might make a difference to San Francisco culture? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
You have.
Yeah. And we
Yes.
got you.
Exciting.
Yes.
We got you.
You got
babe.
Cynthia. All right. Show us the big room with the
All
cool
right, so
stuff.
the big room, so you're coming
You know
through
he's
here.
holding it.
Again, this is a really big, beautiful mural. I'm going to say
Okay.
Santana at Woodstock. I don't know if you remember those.
Yes, of
those
course. When he was
moments
so high on acid and his
It was
guitar
so high, his
turned into a
guitar's like-
snake.
Guitars
Yeah.
doing all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
fill the exhibits.
Yeah.
Let's go see the front room.
Okay.
That is, make sure you get these.
Yeah. I'm getting it. We got this. We got that.
By the way,
Lockers.
This is the heart of the San Francisco Music Hall of Fame. This room is where we have the royalty items. I've got these beautiful racks that are just solid glass, and they encase the walls of the room.
Wow.
There's a total of 9 beautiful exhibits, and those will be highly lit.
Look at these blueprints, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus.
Yeah.
My dad was an architect, so I appreciate this stuff. Woo. That's a
This
lot.
was really complicated
Yeah,
to build.
like very complicated.
Really complicated. We wouldn't want to do it again.
Nah.
If I had to start over.
But you did it.
No, we did it.
Beautiful.
Monday,
Round of applause, Cynthia.
Monday
Background, round
is
of
our
applause.
final. Yeah, baby. Okay,
All right, here we are.
here we are.
All right.
Okay, what happens?
Wow, I
here?
love the way the lights come on.
This is where the real estate ends, where they sell the real estate. A hostel, hotel, student housing, rehearsal, memorabilia, swag, guitars, rehearsal, rehearsal guitars. You want a distortion box, you can get a distortion box. You want some jewelry, we can sell you some jewelry. So this is all, all the fun stuff, possibly even tickets to see the bands.
Right. For the
And
Masonic, because it's right
that's-
up the hill.
That's right.
or
Well,
the,
you can sell tickets to the Masonic
the
too.
Fillmore.
And to the film.
Right.
Actually, that's actually
There you go.
That's a revenue stream I haven't thought about. Maybe you should be like our consultant.
Well, let's see. Well,
Yeah.
we'll
We
talk
could talk
offline.
about
Yeah, we'll
that.
talk about behind the scenes.
All right, so
Woo!
we're gonna have
I can
three
bartend.
bars,
Yeah.
3.5 bars, because one of the bars is beer only. We got the kind of heavy metal S&M.
I love that.
S&M vibe here.
Industrial.
A lot of male energy.
Get next to
Feel that?
Jerry
Feel
over
it?
here. We get some
Feel-
Jerry vibes.
You got a little Jerry vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Jerry.
Yeah, baby. Jerry.
And Rudy. Hey, what about your music, Brown? Did you grow up here?
I grew up here.
You grew up with the Dead and the whole thing, or you're too young?
Yeah.
You're too young.
Yeah. I'm too young. Thank you very much. I was there, 14 years old,
Well,
Summer
see,
of Love.
first mine was
So
the Sex Pistols at Winterland when I was 15.
I was there.
I was there. The
I was
Avengers
there.
opened.
Hit me right there.
Yeah, I was there. I
Wow.
was 16,
What
15.
a
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
Right.
Mabuhay
That was a
Gardens.
big deal. The Mabuhay.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the
All the
Mabuhay.
time.
I must have been checking you out.
Yeah, maybe.
we
I was
sleep
15.
together?
No, I don't think so. Not in my
No,
record.
don't. I don't know about that. Right, we'll leave it.
Or add something in. Woo, this is so exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Music City, San Francisco. Yeah, baby.
It's fucking awesome.
This is it. I mean, come up on the stage.
Okay.
Just come a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. All right, put you in the corner here.
Ah!
How does that feel? Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, that is pretty amazing.
Hold it
Get
right
out of
there.
the way. What?
Hold it. Wait, no.
What?
Stay right there.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, radio station.
That's good. Thank you.
Oh my God. Somebody comes in, there's like few things to look at. First of all, you have the most attractive band now in the studio up the top. Hot chicks, hot guys, just the right thing. Podcasts, radio, booze, food, little place to dance. Music City, San
Pretty
Francisco.
Then you're gonna get foot traffic because here's
Well,
here's
that-
Bush Street right here, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
you know, I really don't want to kill this. There was a thought about, we're gonna have a lot of curtains here. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well,
We
you
might
have the option.
We might want an option. That's right. Just kind of like have them hang low like this.
Yeah.
We'll see.
This is beautiful. Now you say miracles over there. What's that about? I mean, besides
Well,
the great
miracles,
event.
first of all, is just what I do. I do a thing called Course in Miracles.
Yeah.
I think that miracles are necessary
Yep.
and important in the world. This place is a miracle. The fact that this place came together. Also, if you want to make a living as a musician, you're going to need miracles in San Francisco, especially. So we're going to set the stage for miracles.
I love it.
Our 5 classes that we teach are all about musicians not learning their music, but learning to make money. So it's all media, branding, touring. You know, just
Marketing.
How are you going to make your money?
Yeah, I love it.
So,
That's huge.
Yeah, so that's what Miracles is about. We've got the Hall of Fame here, and the attitude is sexy. And so, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to take you downstairs.
Okay.
To see our.
And then I gotta say, I can only do a half hour because people don't have very much bandwidth.
Okay.
So let's.
Well, here we go.
I mean, we can keep rolling, Bob.
All right. Coming around.
But coming. I can't wait till this place is popping.
Okay.
I will be
Let
here.
me get these lights.
We could do a Hate Street Voice release party in here.
Okay, we'll do it.
Next year, right?
Yep.
Live band.
Yep.
Ooh, what's that say? There's nowhere you
I
could be
want to support your world and your business.
via and vice versa.
Have you been downstairs?
I haven't been here.
You've never been down here?
No.
Okay. Well, here's our kitchen.
Oh yeah, she did bring that. Yeah, it's great though.
We could feed hundreds of people.
Yes.
Okay, let me turn these lights on.
So cool.
Again, more of our museum. This might be dedicated to the Rolling Stone magazine and all the things that have budded from the Rolling Stone magazine.
Yeah. Ben Fong Tours,
This
my buddy.
Ben, yo, Ben.
We love Ben.
Hey, so this is, again, the restaurant tables. Our venues.
Wow. It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
We can't stop. We gotta go. Here comes yet another show. No time to use a joke. We gotta keep rolling on.
Uh-oh. That's all right.
Turn this on.
He's taking us down to the dungeon in the dark. There it is.
So anyway, the reason we we're keeping the walls white so that we can project whatever we
Oh
want
yeah,
on it,
definitely.
and just
Simple.
make it what we desire.
You could have some groovy,
Rehearsal.
so some light shows, you know what I mean? Like the old hippie light shows.
Again, these are all rehearsal studios.
Ooh, nice. That's okay, I got it.
Now, so that you really kind of understand a little bit of the master plan of how the money is made, these studios probably watched are also venues. Like 3 of them are authorized for audiences, big audiences, like 45, I think 60, 80, something like that, right? The one upstairs is 180. But if you put them all together, you've got a venue of 325, 340 people. So, I mean, when you think about that, that's a lot of people. But you haven't really considered yet the other studios, because people can be in those studios if those musicians want them to be in those studios. So provided you're not increasing the load on the building to like 1,000, you can have 660 people in this building. That's a ticket, because we got 5 floors of alcohol too. We could serve alcohol on 5 floors.
Oh.
So I mean,
I was totally thinking about my buddy, like somebody like Lenny Kay. You know Lenny? He's an old friend, Patti Smith's guitar player.
I heard.
Anyway, Lenny. Anyway, so like if he were in town, he's like, hey man, I just want to go check out that new music joint, and then, then people get, oh, Lenny Kay's over at Music City, and then have that be like not an event, but sort of a thing.
Everyone, I was with Perry Prince yesterday, and he's going to be coming by, and I'm sure all the artists and famous ones will want to be here. After all, we're honoring them.
Chuck Prophet, the local boys, Eric, those guys. Local.
Yeah, Chuck Prophet, one of my favorite lines. Actually, my greatest favorite line any artist has ever written. And from San Francisco, she saw a light, I saw a freight train coming.
Wow.
Thank you.
I was in a band with Chuck when he was 16.
You were?
Yeah, bad attitude. Anyway.
What a grind. I remember that band.
Yeah.
Cool band. So what do you play?
Keyboards.
All right.
Yeah, and backup singing and tambourine.
All right.
Anyway, enough about me. So let's wrap it up. What would you like to say to the Hate Street?
I'm going to show you the bigger.
Okay, we're running over.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Very, very important.
All right.
Because this room is fat. It's another one of our venues downstairs. Does that happen? Here we go. So again, we're waiting for our final, and we're going to kind of change it up a little bit and make it a little more attractive.
Where does that door go? Is that the alley?
That is, let's take that door out.
Take that door out.
We are going to know what you have not seen, I believe, is that we can, by the way, the alley is here. And you could have about 1,000 people in the alley.
Yeah.
And we have a real connected in where you're serving it to some degree. And I mean, the parties that we want to have here in the shows are usually like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Afternoon.
Yeah, perfect.
And we serve to that alley because the restaurant where we cook the food down the hall actually comes through here. And this is a small cafe. I don't know how this got. Oh, no, it's actually.
Wow, it just never ending. Wow.
A small cafe.
Wow.
And this window.
Oh, smart.
Smart. And like literally, we can pump out a lot of
That's
food
key.
and alcohol.
That's key.
Again, another bar right here.
Yep.
Where we can serve from.
Yep.
And you could also come from the alley into this room.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I think I'm there. I think this is, you've seen Music City, San Francisco. The back alley is rather attractive.
Yep.
So
let me ask you, so I asked everybody, so what would you like to say? Hate Street Voice is hyper-local with a global perspective. What would you like to say to the Hate Ashbury community, let alone communities everywhere?
I would like to say that support your local venues everywhere, whether it's us or anyone else. As far as we're concerned, we could use, if you know any oligarchs that would want to come in, I would have no problem putting this thing into a 501c3. Someone who would like to be a partner, strategic partner. Strategic means that they're also in the business and they have to have money, like serious money. David Graham would be great. I mean, his legacy weaved into something like Music City could change his life too. So, again, stay on the edge, say the truth, honor yourself, because music is the edge. If you don't have the edge, there's nothing to say. I'm done.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, peace
love you,
out.
Rudy.
Peace out. I'm complete. Victory. Actually, you have to have victory over the ego before you can have peace.
There you go. I love that.
There you go.
All right.
Right.
All right. Love you. Thanks for your help. All right.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Rudy. We love you.